Chapter 7, Weather, Climate and Adaptation of Animals to Climate. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about the weather, climate and how the animals are adapt to the different climatic conditions. So, in this chapter, we are going to discuss weather, climate, adaptation in the polar region and tropical rainforest. In this polar region, how the animals are adapt, in the tropical rainforest, how the animals are adapt. So, you are familiar with the term weather. In your day-to-day life, you are talking about the weather. Oh, today's weather is so quiet. Today weather is so hot, so cold. So today, if you are informed your weather is cloudy, the mother will inform you to take the umbrella and go out. So the climate in the weather forecast also daily in your news, also TV channel will say the particular is there. They will say the maximum and minimum temperature of the each state of the India, of each state of India is so particular. What is the minimum temperature in Bangalore? What is the maximum temperature? Everything. So particular weather. So in this chapter, weather and climate are common terms. We think about that weather and climate. What is the difference in between weather and climate? What is the difference? Both are common terms, only to maybe same. No children, and weather and climate are totally little difference are there. We will, after the topic over, you clear about the what is the peculiarity, what is the difference between weather and climate. So now I am going to talk about only the weather. What is the weather and what are the weather conditions of the, what are the elements of the weather. How we will decide if today is hot, today is cold, everything. Let's see what is weather. Weather is a state of atmosphere at the location on the daily basis. Whenever you are talking about a particular day, we have taking about the weather conditions. So how would you say whether is a good or bad? Today's weather is good or tomorrow's weather? How we can say today weather is good or bad? How we can say what is the elements are there? What is the elements are element of weather? We see temperature, rainfall, humidity, wind speed and clouds. These are the elements. These are the 5 elements are determining whether the today's weather is good or bad. Let's see one by one. What is the temperature? How the temperature will say? We can say that temperature is so hot. If the temperature is so hot, means the temperature is very high. We will say so hot today. The weather is so hot. If the temperature is very low, we will say today's weather is very cold weather, very cold weather. When we come to the rainfall, some days it's very heavy rain, some days no rain. That's according to this, we will say today's rainfall. They will send in your nowadays in the mobile phone also some app is there. We want to say today thunderstorm or high wind speed, everything they will show in the mobile app also. Today what is the maximum temperature, what is the minimum temperature and what is the wind also speed, what is the if it any moderate or thunderstorm, anything. We are talking about thunderstorm, that's also. So next coming to the humidity. What do you mean by humidity? Means water vapor. What is the moisture present in the air? The water vapor present in the air, we'll call it as a humidity. If the after rain, means moisture will be more in the air. So according to the humidity also we can say the outside. Next, wind speed. So suppose in the, you may notice that in the thunderstorms will start or any particular day the wind speed will be so high. The trees will be branches, everything will be shake. So heavy wind will be there blowing. So next coming to the clouds. What is the clouds? Means tiny droplets of the water. Clouds is nothing but tiny droplets of water. We will say it as a clouds. If cloudy day, today is a cloudy day. If your mother or grandmother or grandfather will say today is a so cloudy day, so rain will fall, maybe is there or not. So according to the collection of the tiny droplets, is the collection of tiny droplets will form, it will form the clouds. If so, we all talk about the elements of, once again I say what are the elements are determined whether the weather, temperature, rainfall, humidity, wind speed and clouds. Next, moving to the change in weather. What is how the change in weather is according to that? Weather can be even changed over a short period of time. Yes, in the morning so for example, today I'll take the examples. Today morning it was from up to 3 o'clock the weather was very hot. After 3 o'clock the weather was so cold, means it is looking like a cloudy, rainy time. See, the weather will change according within a short period of time. Weather will be changed according to the short period of this weather already. The weather can be changed means is changes is during the season also. Weather will be changed during the season also. You know the what are the major seasons in India? Summer season, rainy season, spring season, autumn season, and all these other elements also will vary to the changes in the element. So each in the summer season will comes in the March, April, like that. If summer season means very hot. The weather will be so hot. The temperature will be very high. That's a summer. Then rainy season means continuous rain will be there. That is comes on the June term, and monsoon and spring, autumn and winter season. Winter season means temperature is very low. When you're coming to the and temperature very low and the clouds, that weather will be so cold also. So see children, in that also in India also the different states, the climate, the weather is different according to the. In Jammu, we were talking about Jammu Kashmir is very cold. When coming to the polar region is so high, see, extremely coldest place is polar region, and coming to the coastal area is very different. When coming to the rainy season, so many heavy rains are there, regions are there in India. So according to this climatic, according to the weather, the climatic conditions also will change. So next we are going to learn one by one what is temperature, how we will measure, how we can say what is the maximum temperature, what is the minimum temperature today. Today what is the maximum temperature in Bangalore or minimum temperature in Bangalore, how we can say, how we will measure temperature. You know children, you already learned in the heat chapter how to measure the body temperature. We are using the clinical thermometer. We will use the clinical thermometer to measure our body temperature. Same way, to measure the temperature of this climate, what measure the temperature, there also have the one thermometer named as minimum and maximum thermometer. This structure, with the help of the picture, I will explain you the structure. Nothing but they will record the highest and lowest temperature during a period of time. They will say have the maximum temperature and minimum temperature. In that, the structure is U-shaped. I'll explain briefly. Children, so let's see what causes the temperature variation. You learned what is the temperature, how the maximum and minimum we are measuring with the thermometer. Let's see what causes the temperature variation. You already learned in the geography maybe the tropical earth here, North Pole and South Pole here, equator. The equator region, the sun rays will fall directly here, comparing to the both the poles. See, this is the sun. Which part is direct to the sun? There the earth will get more heated, and this part is more heated. So earth is revolving around the sun revolving around also. Earth is rotating on its axis also. So you already know the earth revolving around the sun. Earth takes the one to complete the one revolution, 365 days. To complete the one revolution, 365 days. To complete the one rotation on its axis. The earth completes its one rotation on its axis 24 hours. Means one rotation means day and night. That's why the causes of day and night. One cycle of day and another cycle of the night is happening within the 24 hours. So 1 day is equal to, we are calculating 24 hours. Here in the maths also it will come to conversion, day to hours, hours to day. See. So earth is revolving around the sun. To complete the revolution it takes 365 days. To complete the one rotation it takes 24 hours. Due to the rotation, day and night is happening. Due to the revolution, what is happening? Season is happening. So January to December, the changes of the season. We already talk about the seasons. What are the for summer and monsoon, then spring, autumn, and winter. Constant. That the season wise it will change from the January to December. So December next. So to complete this 365 days over, the next new year is starting. So you are clear the what is the causes of temperature variation due to the revolution and rotation of the earth. Next we are going to learn what is the weather rainfall. I told you one of the element is the rainfall also weather. So rainfall is measured using the rain gauge. This instrument, this instrument, we are measuring the rainfall. We want to determine which place will get highest rainfall, which place will get lowest rainfall. Without measuring that, we cannot say that this place will get highest rainfall, this place will get lowest. So according to the measurement only we can say. So for measure the rainfall, we are using the rain gauge. I will, with the help of the diagram, I am explaining the I'm explaining how we are measuring the rain using the instrument called rain gauge. What are the structure of the rain gauge? I am explaining with the help of diagram. So which place is the highest rainfall in India? Cherrapunji, the famous Cherrapunji is a very beautiful tourist place. We'll see in India, Meghalaya. So lowest rainfall is Jaisalmer is in Rajasthan. You already know Rajasthan weather is very dry climate, dry and hot. So in the Rajasthan is when the Rajasthan Jaisalmer is a very lowest rainfall. In Meghalaya, Cherrapunji is the highest rainfall in India. How they determine the highest rainfall in Cherrapunji, the lowest rainfall in Jaisalmer? They are calculating by the measuring of the rainfall using the rain gauge. You will learn later.